love. Since a new day that the Lord has made, I gotta thank my Trinity. Thank y'all, Trinity. Hallelujah. Amen. For the ones that rock with me, let me tell y'all the truth. For the ones that don't, you missed out. 21 guns for Lou, but we still gonna keep it reverend, raw, respect, uncut, and cute. Now, check this out, y'all. I've been on the best version of me journey for a minute, and I ended up, I was gonna throw two pair of these jeans away because I couldn't pull them over my bum, and I had bought this cream pair, and I could pull them up over my bum either, right? I went in there, y'all, and I could pull and zip all three pair up, and I'm 25 pounds away from where I want to be for me, right? So the other day I was scrolling and I seen this post that said, God ain't let some of y'all lose that weight because he know how y'all gonna be acting. Man, and I was thinking, Lord, that is so true. Now I got 24 pounds, 25 more pounds to go, Lord, now. But I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I ain't in a rush. But that was funny to me because I was working out and then I quit because the weight wasn't coming off fast enough, right? And at this time, I quit because I went in there and tried to wear these pants and I couldn't put them on, okay? But I kept, then I was like, no, forget that, you ain't no quitter. And then I went in there and I could put them on. So that post was funny because at that time, probably if I could put them on then, I ain't no telling how to next. But anyway, yeah, then I've been in my feelings, y'all. I got 3 daughters, which I love my daughters dearly. You know, which the oldest 2, they need to fix their relationship with Trinity, then we can work on our relationship. And, but I got 2 light kids and a love child, right? And, the last one, boy, she is something else, okay? She thinks she is my mother. She been like that since she was a child, right? Anyway, but she's a sweet kid. All my kids are pretty good kids. My oldest kids, they just need Jesus, and then they'll be okay too. You know, they got their flaws, they done made their mistake, but they know, they need Jesus and a whole lot of Holy Ghost. That's just the truth, okay? But anyway, as we all do, but so we was talking about the wine, okay? Because I was like, girl, that wine, I got a peach bottle in there, y'all. I read it, it's like 60% alcohol. And I didn't read it that day. So I'm like, that wine, and she said, Mama, you was out there doing that robot offbeat. Well, I automatically got mad. I said, girl, you need to go over there and tell your daddy to dance, because that's offbeat. Because if you go over there and tell him to hit that beat that he can't hit, you're going to think I'm Chris Brown, Usher, and Michael Jackson wrapped up in one compared to that, because that's offbeat. But, she wanted it once. She acted just like him. When it comes to you, they can spew it out. But when it comes to them, you got to walk light because they're really sensitive. So, anyway, but yeah, I got mad, girl. I know you didn't. Then I had to check her. I said, listen, let me tell you something. I'm dancing to y'all music. But if you go back to my music, I'm not offbeat. I ain't got no business out there twerking, but I told her to teach me how to twerk. And then I could have been 48 out there twerking like I was 22, 3, 4, I don't think I would have did that, but I'm just saying. Let's be a little sarcastic. But she didn't teach. So, but for me, dance is art. And the dance floor or wherever you're dancing at is your canvas painted. I don't care what. We didn't twerk, so. But I had to check her. Girl, please. If you go back to my music, I'm on beat. I'm trying to dance to y'all music. That ain't to say, we ain't got to say, the robot don't go with Pooh Shiesty or King Von, So I'm like, wait a minute. Don't do that. So I had to check her real quick, yeah. But she always trying to check me. She always trying to check me. Then when I try to tell her about her little offbeat daddy, don't do too much. Girl, listen, I have to check her about that all the time too. Girl, I love that sucker long before I ever had you. Don't come over here trying to, I can't stand for people trying to check me about him. Please don't do that. Don't even do that. It ain't a chick that ever walked the earth or that's walking the earth that could ever check me about that. But let that go, please, and thank you, So I was like, see, girl, still, but that's her little daddy, and I don't go too far in. But if I want to, I have to check her too. Listen, you need to sit over and mind your own business. But I don't try to do that because I know she loves me. Anyway, I love him. It's just that he's unwanted history, and ain't no second chances. Our road is permanently up. Even though I knew he was the one for me, and I loved him. I wasn't the one for him, and he didn't love me. Because when people love you, they don't try to destroy you. They don't go in competition against you. Y'all come together. Y'all build with each other. You know, that's love. You know, so I know what love is. So I'm way past straight. You know, however, but yeah, I be having to check her because she be doing too much sometimes. You know, and then she the love child, so she be thinking that she just got a little extra punch. But listen, baby, what's love got to do with sometimes? Who? I don't give a dang on. You hear me? Now, yeah. So, but that wine, woo, that wine, don't try that new XXX wine nowhere at home, y'all, because you're going to look up. You're going to be having such a good time, baby. The party that you came with going to be packing up, ready to go, and it's going to be time for you to go. And you going to be like, wow, it took me a full day to recover from that wine. That peach bottle is still sitting in that refrigerator, and I may try it in December, baby. Okay? It's ready for December because it is what, July, August. I need a couple months to pull myself together because at this big age, I just don't like getting Hennessy drunk anymore. Like I told y'all, I like to do a punch now. You know, but to each his own. And let me say this about my wins. My wins for me is being righteous, being obedient to God, you know, keeping God laws and commandments. Those are wins for me. So I was really celebrating all of my wins, y'all, and I was just having a blast. And I was secretly celebrating my wins, and it wasn't about the birthday party. It wasn't about the people family reunion, you know, which I ended up having a good time. It was about me secretly celebrating my wins. Okay? Now, until next time, don't try no new wine outside of y'all house. Check y'all kids when they think they can tell y'all something that they can't. And keep God in heaven first. Be blessed and be a blessing to others. And I am